I actually, it's crazy how crazy I made like 3 videos continuously, even though they're different. The first one was mostly like how how I was doing or something like that. I don't remember. Something's going on with my head. I don't even know. And the second one was me doing a cover of "I Get Off" from Hellstorm, which is like literally like my favorite band now. Like I just love her voice. It's so indulgent and so like incredible. The topic I wanted to talk about today was about writers, and I'm pretty sure there's lots of writers out there, especially women, or excuse me, men, obviously as well. Um, I've had this notebook um for I don't know, I'd say for like maybe less than a month. Every time I buy it, I've had so many notebooks. I started writing since I was like in 5th grade. I would do little doodles, and then I would add like like I would illustrate it, and then I would like write some little bullshit on it. Yeah, that was me in 5th grade. I got it. Let me just tell you a little bit about my life. I've moved around a lot. I lived in Dallas before. I lived in California. I lived in McAllen, which is here in Texas, and Mission, which is here in Texas, where I live right now. And I went to 8 different high schools. So on that, I was always the new student. I was always the the kid that was always by herself and stuff. I wasn't. I'm not a shy person, but I'm not an outspoken person either. I don't usually go up to people and it's like, "Hey, nice to meet you." Like I'm just kind of to myself, and I'll just like stay by myself and write or listen to my music. Usually, I was always listening to my music. I would put my headphones through the back of my shirt and through the back of my hair, and then I would just like put it in here, and then I'd just put my hair like this, and I'd be in class just listening to my music. But I still passed. But yeah. So I was always by myself throughout high school. Didn't have much friends. I was in choir since I was in 7th grade, but since I moved a lot, I still joined choir, but I was always like the new person, and I got pretty much a lot of I got some solos when I was in choir. That was pretty much my passion, just choir. Uh, how do you call it? Inspired. Okay. Um, thirsty. I started getting very inspired, so I started writing a lot of stories and a lot of crazy, fucked up stories. For a while, I wanted to become a movie director because I felt like my ratings were so demented that they should be made into a movie, and it was just like a lot of things that I had in mind. Um, but recently, that's what I wanted to talk about. Recently, I haven't had the inspiration to want to write. Oh, my hair looks like crap. Like I start writing, and usually I don't finish it. Like this one, I can't really see it. I write in cursive, but I sometimes I do get the inspiration to write, and then I'm about to write it, boom, it just disappears. So I don't know if it's something that happens often or it's just something that's starting to happen to me, but it sucks because I've always wanted to be a writer. Always wanted to be a writer. Besides the other video I made, like the first one I made, I said I wanted to be an actress because I've always loved acting, but I never had any acting classes when I was in high school. But I did wanna. There was a lot of things I wanted to do when I was young. Obviously everybody wants to be like a doctor or a nurse or a firefighter or a teacher and all this. And I wanted to be a teacher, an English teacher at first, but then I was like, nah, I don't want to. And then I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna be a doctor. And then I was like, no. And then I was like, I really want to be a movie star. But you have to go to California to go and pursue that, or you have to have money, or you have to get an agent and all this bull crap. So, um, even though some people do become famous on YouTube, which I've noticed, which is awesome, but that's because they have a lots of talent, and they just, their video editing is so uh, it's so upgraded that it's not even funny. I mean, my laptop's like cool, like it's that literally I have to have it at a certain angle for it to get my face, and sometimes if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get the audio. If I'm not, then there's I just made a complete like 3 minute video of just complete no sound. That sucks. Um, but yeah, like I said, like depression, I guess. I also want to talk about that. Has hit me for quite some time now. Ever since I lost my job, I went through a really bad breakup. Um, that breakup, it, uh, it's still going, but takes time. It's like a cut. There's always gonna be a scar left behind, but eventually it'll heal. So, um, what else? The drinking part obviously is because of the morning. I don't recommend people drinking if you're depressed. It never takes it away. It only makes you more emotional. It's embarrassing because yesterday I got so wasted that I couldn't even leave the house. My mom was like, "No, we need to go to bed." I'm like, "What? Are you serious? You can't even go outside?" She'd be like, "No, you can't go outside. Go to bed." I'm like, so yeah, that sucks. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know what else to talk about. I just wanted to get people, a little bit, people to get to know me. You know, I love writing. Um, Usually I would write a lot when I would smoke. You know, I would get the inspiration to smoke. And since I don't smoke often anymore, I just don't get the inspiration anymore. And it kind of sucks, you know, because I love writing and I've always loved writing. And hopefully it continues to become music. Okay? So, alright, and have a good day. Awesome.